Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan as well as Quality Business Consultant. And what I'd like to do today is to show you all how to create your RV park pro forma financial projections using my business plan template that I do sell that's customized for RV parks. So the way this video is going to play out is first and foremost going to go ahead and give you all a little bit of background about me, who I am, what I do, and why I do it. From that point in time, we're then going to go ahead and go through the RV park pro forma financial projection, or the financial model that I have created and customized for an RV park. And once we're done with the video, at the end of the video, I'll show you all how to buy my RV park business plan template, which includes the Word document, as well as the Excel financial model that we're going to go over in this video. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and zip through this little handy dandy PowerPoint presentation. And as promised, a little bit about me. Again, Paul Borosky, MBA, doctoral candidate, as well as owner of Quality Business Plan and Quality Business Consultant. I am a professional writer as well as a business plan writer and strategic plan consultant. So if y'all do need some help writing a business plan, doing your financial projections, or doing a strategic plan, feel free to pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I'm also an author of several books on Amazon.com that are focused on business plan writing. Check me out there. And then finally, a little education for me. I am an adjunct professor and subject matter expert in both business and finance. So I do have some education backing up my writing skills as well as my financial modeling capabilities. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and look at the star of the show, which is my Excel financial model that is aligned with the RV park industry. So in this model, or actually if you buy my RV park business plan template, it's going to come with a Word document, which is this little gentleman right here. Go ahead and say hi. And there is a separate tutorial on how to fill out my Word document portion of it. And then you also get the financial model that's in Excel, and this is the star of the show right here. So when you open up the Excel financial model, you're going to see the information page. You'll see the projection tab. You'll see the profit and loss year one tab, month 1 through 3, quarter 1, 4 through 6, quarter 2, 7 through 9, quarter 3, and so on. And then you'll see the pro forma income statement tab, which has the next 5-year projections, year 1 through year 5. All changes are made on the information tab. And this tab is also broken into sections, which is your weekly revenues, your labor, startup cost, monthly fixed cost, information, miscellaneous information, growth rates, and then your loan information. All right, so in order to make any changes into the financial model, and any changes that you do make in the darker colored cells will just filter through to the income statement as well as the 12-month profit and loss. All right, so for this scenario, we start with the revenues. So for weekly, for this model, I've set it up where you're going to be collecting weekly site rentals. And I'm saying that we're going to be collecting on average 40, we'll have 40 sites or 40 spaces that we're going to be leased out weekly. Weekly rent is about $200, and our variable cost is going to be 15%, or the variable cost is going to include the electric and any kind of paper you're going to be using for receipts and such. All right, so if you're going to have 45 rental spots, and you can change it to 45. If your rent is going to be weekly, going to be $250, and you change it to $250. If you're going to be collecting rent on a daily basis, you change that to 7. And that would reflect however many days you're going to be leasing your spaces out. But typically for RV parks, it's either weekly or monthly. Next is going to be your labor. The salary information is how much you want to pay yourself or your management team. And then employees, for this example, I'm saying you're going to have 2 employees at $15 an hour, working 172 hours a week, or a month, which means it's a 40-hour work week. If you're going to have 1 employee, change it to 1. If they're going to get paid $18, change it to 18, and so on. Startup cost, the first 2 lines is going to be how much money you need to get this party started, and it's broken into equity investment. I'm saying we're dropping $100K into this, and then a loan, how much money we're going to be borrowing. So these 2 first lines are going to be how you're going to fund your company, and then the rest of the lines are going to show how you're going to allocate your funds invested. Now, anytime you put if you're not going to have any equity investment, then you put 0. And if you have a loan information right here, so if you put a loan dollar amount here, it will automatically update down here and then you can go ahead and change your interest rate and change your term, and your payments will update automatically. If we're going to have a 25-year term, then the payment updates, and then again, it populates through your income statement as well as your profit and loss statement. All right, so the next section of the startup cost is where we're going to be allocating the money. The first two lines, these titles can't be changed, which is your initial build out and your working capital. And so you put whatever dollar amounts you're going to need there. And then these subsequent lines right here, you can change these titles out as you see fit. And of course, these numbers can be changed accordingly as well. The next section is going to be the monthly fixed cost. If you're getting a mortgage, then you're not going to have any rent. But if you're going to be leasing the land, then you're going to go ahead and put the lease payment right here. And then we have utilities, office spaces, insurance, accounting, advertising, and then other. These titles cannot be changed because these titles automatically go through your income statement as well as your profit and loss statement. So keep these titles the same. If you don't have rent, or if you're not going to be paying insurance, or what you have, just put a zero it out and you'll be good to go. Tax rates right here, whatever you'll be paying in taxes, put it there. And then we've got our growth rates for revenues here, and then our growth rates for our cost here. And then finally, like we said, is the loan information section right here. All right, so that is it. Once you get into this financial model, you make these small changes right here, then it'll permeate through your income statement. And finally, once you're done with it, you do want to go ahead and update this information in your Word document portion of the business plan template. So you'll copy the pro forma income statement, you'll hit Control C. Then you'll go over to your Word document. You'll find where your income statement that you need, whatever statement you need to update, find it, highlight it, backspace it, Control V. And now you've got an updated income statement in your financial projections, and then also your Word document portion. All right, so hopefully this information was helpful. So let's go ahead and wrap it up and sum it up, and we can then call it a day. And let's see here. So we want the financial projection. All right, so in summary, if you are interested in buying my RV Park business plan template, which includes the Word document as well as the financial model that we just went through, that's what's included in the financial projection. In the business plan template. There are some limitations to the financial model. First, it is the Word document and the Excel file are not compatible with Google Docs, and it's not compatible with Apple products. So keep that in mind. And if you do have questions about what's included in the RV Park business plan template, whether it be the Word document or the Excel spreadsheet, feel free to pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I do include my contact information here. However, after you buy the business plan template, if you still have questions after you purchase it, I do provide y'all with a several business plan tutorials, and you can go ahead and check out the tutorials at this link right here. They're free, and you can review them before you purchase. And then if you do want to purchase my RV Park business plan template, which comes again with the Word document and the Excel sheet, just go to this link right here. And then finally, if you don't want to mess with templates and you don't want to mess with tutorials, you just want somebody to write your darn business plan for you, I would be delighted to write a custom RV Park business plan for you, or a custom strategic plan for you. Just visit my link right here, and you'll be able to view my prices page for my custom business plan templates. All right, hopefully this information was helpful. As always, go out, make a little bit of money, and have a great day. Thank you.